Nothing too much to talk about here. There's 4 Bowmasters. This is just the list that won the Saturday challenge. Pretty stock, Expressive Iteration, Drown. There's nothing to talk about. It's just stock Shadow. But I do want to try out Shadow with Bowmaster. But no real intro here. It's pretty standard stuff. Arc type. Arc. Oh no. Oh, not like this. This matchup's not that bad, is it? This matchup's like kind of fine. The stupid mountain. I hate this mountain, by the way. I don't understand. Like, obviously I don't want to speak on what is stock and Shadow, but every single list I see has a basic mountain, and I don't understand it. Like, I'm sure that there are Shadow players in here that can explain me why the basic mountain is here, but like, it is. I don't know. I hate it. I really hate it. Yeah, I guess it's for burn. I don't know. It's just weird if you're playing Drown in the Loch to play a basic mountain. The basic mountain is there to tilt your opponent. Yeah, pretty much. It's because of Breach. Oh, so they can't, like, Besage you off red? I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess I could buy that. Is that good? It's probably good. Okay, I guess I'll do it this way. I'll draw the Channeler, and then Bauble trick myself on next turn. Or Bauble Scry, I should say. Bauble plus fetch. After I draw the Channeler. A lot of your removal is now red and not black, so in aggro matchups you want the Painless Red Source. Oh wait, what am I doing? Never mind, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm dumb. Sure. Oh, I know why I did this. I saved the Bauble fetch land because they're gonna mill over the Channeler. Yeah, okay. I knew there was a reason I did this. Interesting that this is their turn 2 play. Bold of you to assume you draw the Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to hold the Bauble fetch line. I knew there was a reason for it. Surgical my bowman. Except, or be dead. I mean, we're not, like, alive. Depends on your definition of dead. Yeah, being alive's overrated anyways. Anybody in chat alive? Any alivers? This is how you prove you're alive. Corey, thank you for the 17 months, buddy. Corey is definitely alive. Again, anybody else that's alive in chat? Anybody else that's alive? Apparently you can confirm your aliveness by subscribing with Twitch Prime. Any livers? I guess I should probably get more black mana. Definitely gonna get trapped. Yeah, shocker. I'm so surprised they had an archive trap. No one could have seen this coming. No one could have ever seen this coming. I should probably do this and try to find a removal spell. I guess I have to find red source and removal spell. I can't quite Shadow, because I can only get to 13. Can I attack myself? Do I even have a fetchable? How many fetchables do I have? Hey, yo, I didn't want to click that button. I don't know why. I didn't click that. I tried to just switch to see how many fucking fetchables I had. Nice Steam Deck. Shh. Did I fetch off the screen? Yeah. Alright, 6 total fetchables. So... let's not do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 fetchable left. Damn it. Hand, bottom, exile. I think it's a Blood Crypt, right? Oh no, it's a Steam Vents. Oh fuck. I thought it was a Blood Crypt. My bad. I didn't look. I thought my last name was a Blood Crypt. Ooh. That's a good one. It's a good one. It's also a good one. Good. Ancestral Recall also good. Do we have enough graveyard for Breach? No, not even close. I mean, I guess the problem with the Breach is that they extracted our bolts, so we can't really kill them with Breach. Elful Mastery Giga Chad. Okay, I have 7 cards in my library. 14. I can go to 12. How many cards can I really draw off this breach? I mean, probably not a lot, right? I have to kill the crab for sure. So I guess maybe I should go draw 7. Yeah, I don't want to draw 7. I have 7 cards in my deck. I don't exactly want to draw 7. Okay, let's start here. This is the easy one. 1, 2. Okay, that's step 1. We know we're gonna do that. I guess we could just Thoughtseize from the graveyard. I kind of want to play a threat this turn though. Maybe I have to just wait. I mean, I'm likely just super dead anyways. I don't think it matters what I do. I think we're just dead no matter what. Alright, I guess they could brick. So I guess the question is, how many cards should we draw? Maybe like 2? Maybe I should go deeper. Like, we're dead to a mill spell anyways. Is there any reason to not draw, like, a whole bunch of cards? Like, draw 3 or 4? Right? I guess we can look and see what's on top. Alright, they're drawing a brick. Okay, drawing a brick. What's in my deck? Yeah, I guess I could probably figure out what the last cards are. Threats? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there are no creatures, no bolts. Total land count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 3 lands in my deck. Nope, 1 more shadow. Did I miscount? There's 3 shadows in the graveyard. All shadows are accounted for. So we know 3 lands. How many expressives? 3 lands, 1 expressive. Drowns? 1, 2... No drowns. Baubles? 1, 2, 3... 1 bauble. So 3 land, expressive, bauble. What's am I missing? Yeah, there's 4 drowns, right? 1, 2... There's 4 drowns there. I guess Thoughtseize? Oh, Drown was the 1 card you were... I think there's 1 Thoughtseize left, too. Yeah, I have no live draws. But, I mean, I should just draw more cards anyways, right? Like, there's, like, no reason not to. I think I'm gonna draw 3 more. No, I guess 2 is fine. Yeah, 2 is fine. Alright, draw 2. I mean, every card in our deck is a brick. Crab is a reason? Yeah, sure. Now we go Thoughtseize. We know their card's a brick. I just want to pay life for the shadow. This puts them to 9. Oh, that's true. I guess exiling those would have been more relevant. No! I wanted them to draw that Field of Ruin. I should crack this now just to pay a life for shadow. I can also see what's in my deck, even though it's all irrelevant cards. Yeah, Thoughtseize, Heat, 2 lands. Irrelevant. Play shadow. This is 8. And then we have guaranteed lethal because we can just hit a fetch land. Alright, go. I mean, got a brick. Dodge 1 draw step, baby. 1 draw step. Alright, we died. Did not dodge a draw step. Damn it. Alright, what do you want against Mill? Hearse is, like, pretty good against Surgical. I don't know. Like, you could consider a lot of these cards for this matchup. Flusterstorm seems fine. Kolaghan's Command could be okay. It's like board up to 64. Fuck it, we ball. He nimble. He quick. He dash. He protect. He doesn't protect at all, actually. In all 15. Even the Jegantha. You know what chat wants? Chat wants 69. But I don't want any more of these cards, right? Alright, I guess 67 is gonna have to do. 67 is gonna have to do. I mean, this hand's good, right? I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, there's no protecting going on there. Okay, Bauble myself. Shadow. Do you want to draw Shadow? I mean, I really just want to kill the crab more than I want to draw Shadow. Sure. Probably get a Bowmaster here. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch though. Because I want to fetch now while they don't have... Oh, did they mill both Watery Graves? They did. It's a little awkward. Not really, I could just get this. But I want to fetch while we know they don't have a second trap. Chat wants another Drunk Doom Week stream. One of your birthday streams a while back was so fun. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we'll do a birthday stream when it gets to that point. In September. We will definitely do a birthday stream. Can't confirm how drunk I'm gonna be, but I know we'll have one. Yeah, why not? What if I had a birthday stream every day of the year? What if we did that? Alright, I will cast my threats. Don't explosives me. I'm just doing this so I can F6. Probably should have attacked first, but I just want F6. He broke extremely fast. Very true. Alright, 35 cards in deck. I just realized something. If you board in the Jegantha against Mill, it makes their Tasha's Hideous Laughter's worse. 5-head? Damn it. I was really hoping they did not play that card. Drown. I guess I'll cast it. They gave me a free Surveil trigger. Take it. Top. So I'll take this. I don't even know. Combat. So they pop this and take 2. Well, they should block first. Right, yeah. Block here and then pop this. So they go to 16. We pick up Jegantha. Probably not winning this game, chat. I should have played around the explosives. I don't know if that I really can afford to, though. I don't know. If I had a drown in my hand, it would have been a lot easier, because then I could just like play a shadow, hold up drown. But I just think my hand was kind of forced. It was weird for sure. Okay. Commander Alchemy streams later. I mean, can't confirm or deny. If at some point down the road I determine that is what I'm gonna have fun doing, maybe. Can't confirm or deny. Perhaps. Another last card is Echoing Truth. Why the hell did they bring in Echoing Truth? Not the worst. Gets the clock up a little bit. Yep, clock. Yep, clock. You know what's hilarious? I can't cast Jegantha because I milled my other 3 fetchables to 2 graves in the swamp. Oh, that's not true. I have a mountain. That's a really good draw step. Holy shit. Gotta be the best draw step in the deck, right? We can go discard, get back Shadow. Sure. So now I guess we go damage, get back Shadow. They have no cards in hand. Is it better to deal 2 damage to myself? No, I guess that's worse to draw a Fatal Push. Yeah. So they go to 9. Back Upkeep. I guess I could have draw stepped it to play around a sorcery speed, but I'm worried about them drawing Drown. I guess if they draw Drown, they just kill the Shadow anyways. Alright, I scooped anyways. Yeah, I don't know. It's close, whether you're going to play around Drown or not. It's definitely close. Because it only plays around sorcery speed, which I guess they have a decent amount of. They have what, like... So it doesn't play around Archive Trap, doesn't play around... Yeah, I guess it's probably fine to draw step it. Okay, this hand's nuts. Definitely keeping this one. Dude, I have no other playable cards in my sideboard. What else do you want to bring in? Like, look at this. Do you want to bring in Explosives? Chalice of the Void? Dress Down? Like, I would love to be on 69, but there's just no cards. Anyone here from the Canister raid? I didn't get a notification from the Canister raid. Cannot confirm or deny if I was actually raided by Canister. Chalice for 3, yeah. Okay, Flooded Strand on top. I think I'm just okay with getting trapped. No, that was I don't know, maybe that's dumb. Yeah, I should have played Watery Grave there. Because then I could have just taken the trap and then fetched next turn. Canister rated a 1-viewer MTGO streamer. They totally ignored it all. That's hilarious. That's awesome. You'll love to see it. Yeah, they're hellbent. They are hellbent. Should have bubbled myself. Well, I wanted to get more information on the Thoughtseize. They mulled the 4. I think they did. Seems like they did. They mulled 2. Not a lot of cards. 15. Do I have fetchables? Oh, but I do have lunchables. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got plenty of fetchables. I think I go fetch, shock, play shadow, hold up Flusterstorm. Mac and cheese, JS. Mac and cheese. No! You're not supposed to draw more fetch lands. That's cheating. Chat. Chatting. You can find a removal spell pretty bad. Chat. Okay, that counts. Kill one of these homies. I'm just gonna Thoughtseize. Just to make the shadow a 5/5. And then hold up Fluster. Stop drawing fetch lands, please. Please and thank you. Draw a spell that I can Flusterstorm. That is not a spell that I can Flusterstorm. It does kill their crab, though. Mod check fetchables. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Should have exactly 1 left? Yeah, I should have 1 left. Yeah, I guess I should crack it either way. I think I have a Steam Bench left. I should have a Steam Bench left. But I didn't misclick. Or miscount. Combat, I guess? I think it might be better to just go Bowmaster, hold up Flusterstorm. Wow, we let Magus get a pyramid? Are you kidding me? What's going on here? Why are we letting Magus get a pyramid? Chat, you're letting me down. Yeah, 4-story pyramid. Chat's just sleeping right now. Chat is just sleeping. Attack you. Oh, I should have done this first in case I hit Ragavan. Well, no, because I don't want to Ragavan into the explosives anyways. So they pop that. Bowmaster busted. It's really good. 14 cards in my deck. Do I even want to cast the Expressive? Well, see, it's weird. Because if they play... I guess what 2-mana spell can they really play that I can't Fluster? Yeah, I'll just cast it. It's fine. I guess I'll put the Tourach in my hand. I'm not casting it. I don't think I'm casting it. Yeah, I guess I could have put Drown in my hand. Should have fetched on my turn. Because now I'm just not going to fetch. That's not terrible. They're at 8. Now I guess we can go Tourach as a 2-drop pass. Yeah, we can hold up Bolt Fluster. Yeah, that's why I want to hold up 2 mana to be able to go like Bolt to make the Fluster bigger. That's why I want it. That's why I don't want to tap any mana. Okay, that should probably lock it up. Damage. I guess I'll do it on their upkeep. Alright, kill you. Cool. Which Jegantha deck runs Bauble and Steam Vents? The one that I am playing, Magus. That's fine. Insert Crucius? What is that word? Is that a card? I don't even know what that means. Is this like a Pepe Law thing that I'm unaware of what Crucius is? Clearly a Pepe Law thing. Crucius, Titan of the Waves. 3/3. End step, discard a card. If you do, make a treasure and choose Ambitious or Expedient. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not reading any more than that. You lost me, okay? You just lost me. You actually lost me, chat. My hands are torn up. Yeah, you can't have that one. Got my problems. Thanks for fetching, though. Got my problems. Glyphs on top, huh? Can we ask ChatGPT to build us a tier 1 historic deck? Do you think that ChatGPT even knows what historic is? They might not. I want a 3rd iteration. I feel like it's safer to take Bolt. Ah, fuck that. Who are we kidding? I just want to draw more cards. I just want to draw more cards. Lost too much. I know I've got my... Oh, this was really bad. I should not have played the Shadow. Oh my god, now they could Bowmaster it. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, they don't have Bowmaster, thank god. I would have lost it if this got Bowmastered. Oh my god, I should have held the Shadow for a turn. Thank the lord I did not get Bowmastered. These are all pretty good. So they probably have a scam card. I really afford to play around that. I guess I can just go hand, bottom, exile, untap, play Ragavan, hold up Heat. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't want to play into the scam spell. Make them have scam card. I mean, what if they just go like land hardcast Grief? Isn't it just way better to hold? I think. They also might like Fatal Push this. I think it's fine to wait. If they attack, I'm just going to take 3. I guess you don't want to give them an Expressive? Yeah, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, now I actually have to let this resolve. Okay, yeah, I guess I should have just made him have it. I should have made him have it, you're right. I got too greedy there. Now they could even just take the EI and sack the Voidwalker. This is bad. I got way too greedy. Tried to get a little too greedy, chat. A little too greedy. I mean, I don't know. It is pretty bad if they have the scam spell, right? Because then they just go, like... They trade the scam spell for the Heat, and they still get to cast the iteration anyways. Wow. They took Heat. Okay. Sure. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this isn't even that bad of a spot, right? Like, they kind of need to find a Thoughtseize and 2 removal spells. This isn't even that bad of a spot. Sure, yeah. Salt is really good. They played this song live when I saw them earlier this year. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, that's, that is, in fact, the worst case scenario. They have another scam spell, too. Alright, well, Didge. Yeah, I screwed this game up. I mean, I probably still would have lost anyways, because they had the scam spell. Like, I think I was going to lose regardless. I could have played a fetch land instead of a shock land to make the Shadow a 4-4. That would have been better. But we were probably going to lose this game anyways. The card. Not good enough. Oh, maybe it is. Actually, maybe it is. They have no cards. Can I just go hand, bottom, exile, drown the Fury, pass, take 4, next turn breach, and then I can cast the Drown from the graveyard? That's all I got. Why am I so paralyzed? It's awkward that the Drown's getting exiled for the Voidwalker. They'll EI again. They're not putting me to 6. I feel like I'm pretty sure they just attack here. Yeah, see? They can Drown Breach. Yeah, but that means they're not attacking if they do any of that. I think I'm just going to fetch a tap shock land. I want to take more damage, and I want all my mana for Breach next turn, I think. Oh, no, that was worse because of the Voidwalker. Yeah, if I had left the fetch in play, I could have had an extra card in my graveyard. Yeah, that was bad. I mean, it's fine. I could still get a mountain here. Okay, so let's go Breach. Am I so paralyzed? Let me go black, blue. Drown this. So I'm going to go 3, 6. I can only play one other spell regardless, which I guess is going to be Ragavan. Okay, go. It's Ragavan versus the world. Pick up Jegantha next turn. Could beat a Shadow, that's why they attack there. Can they? I mean, if they go brick, they don't race the Shadow, right? I'm at 5. Play Shadow this turn. They put me to 2. Yeah, because I can go to 1, right? If I go to 1, then I could just crack them for 12. It is Death Shadow. What did they draw? It's a good one. That is a good one. That is, in fact, a good one. It is one of the cards. Is one of the cards. I guess I got one more turn in me. Whoops. I got one more turn in me. Feels bad to lose the scam when you draw 3 expressive iterations. But I think I navigated this game incorrectly. It was a tough game. Yeah, this Voidwalker just soloed me. This feels like a game that an experienced Shadow player would win 100% of the time. But I mean, this is why I don't play a lot of Shadow. The inexperience shows. I definitely did not navigate this game perfectly. Yeah, maybe not 100%. But I definitely did not use my resources in the correct way. Yeah, I mean, they did draw well too, but I don't know. I feel like we could have not been in a position where them drawing well mattered, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can hit a removal spell off their deck. Pause champ. Pause champ. You don't like this play? What do you mean? What's my other option? If I get a Voidwalker, I can just trade. Terminate. Alright, you win. I died. Oh, we could have had a second Bowmaster? Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. True. My punishment should be forcing me to read Crucius all the way through. Yeah, I mean, how much time do you got? You got, like... I don't want to keep the stream here all day. It's like homework. Actually just gave me homework. Alright, what do we want against Scam? Probably Tourach, right? The protection's irrelevant, but just like 4 mana, 2/1, you discard 2 cards seems fine. I don't know, they empty their hand kind of quickly. Dress down's kind of weird because if you dress down in their main phase, then they could just like put a Fury onto the battlefield. Is there anything that's bad? Chat, help me out. How do we sideboard here? Any Shadow experts want to tell me how to sideboard? Or am I just on my own here? A lot of cards out, good cards in. Noted. Terminate K command. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Like trim on Thoughtseizes. You cut all the Thoughtseizes? We could bring in Hearse. I don't hate the Hearse. I also don't love it. That's Spell Pierce? What about Blood Moon? I guess you'd rather have Thoughtseize for Blood Moon. This is fine. I want to keep in all the Thoughtseizes for Blood Moon. I guess the theory is you just play through Blood Moon with the basic Swamp. It only cuts you off of casting Draw and Iteration, and you still have Ragavan too. Yeah, honestly, maybe this deck doesn't even care that much about Blood Moon. Cut a Bauble. What's the theory behind cutting a Bauble? Bowmaster? I guess I'll buy it. The Hearse, I think the Hearse is good, especially in the play. Because, like, if you have the Hearse in your opening hand and they don't go for Scam on 1, they can't really go for Scam once you play this. Oops. I almost chose the draw. Whoops. I almost just fat-fingered that and chose the draw. I don't know. Lands and spells, I guess I'll keep. Also cut a DRC, which is not fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I played the wrong fetch land. I should have played the Tarn first to get the swamp off of the Delta. Should have played the Tarn first. Because I knew I was going to fetch a Shock EOT. Does not look like we're getting Blood Moon this game, so that's good. Expressive, probably. Sense. This might be a Jegantha turn. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, what about it? Jegantha you. Nobody forgets about Jeff. Jegantha is just a broken magic card. Would you believe me if I told you that Jegantha was more broken than the Ring? Yeah, definitely max punish for not getting the swamp. That's about as punished as I possibly could have been. Jegantha's my out to moon. Well, my out to moon was just not being an idiot and playing the wrong fetch land on turn 1. Like, if I just had a swamp at play, I'd be fine. I had the out to moon, I just played the wrong fetch land. Nausea. As you could probably expect, I'm throwing matches left and right. So, you know, just an average Doom Wake stream. It is, yeah. Jegantha's definitely better than the Ring. More broken card. I want to do this now. Well, they don't have mana. Oh. Wait, that doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. I mean, sure, I guess. Okay. Alright, you can go. Plagues. Yeah, Raven's Crime me, baby. Raven's Crime. Traded a bolt for everything. Day 4 gore. Maybe I'll just draw the swamp. Would ringing this not be okay? I don't know. There's just... I know people want to just, like, jokingly jam ring into every deck. It's just a different stuff going on here. I mean, I don't think it would be terrible in this deck, but... It's just a different thing going on here. It's not... Like, you're not necessarily trying to play the control role as much. Just force the trade of Ragavan for their Shaman token, I think. Kind of have to. I could also attack for 6. I think I want to force this trade, though. Forcing this trade is better if I draw another Ragavan next turn. Okay. Or I'm not forcing any trade. It would have been a lot easier if I had just, you know, played the right fetch land. Yep. Keck by Jegantha. Keck by Jegantha. Oh, 7's in the chat for Jegantha. Served us well. Alright, me win. Yeah, I probably would have won that game if I had just played the right fetch land on turn 1, but, you know, we won't talk about that. We will just not talk about that. Pretend that it did not happen. Hand's good. Hand is confirmed good. Maybe a whole ass aquarium. Uh-oh. We have died. They didn't reveal Jegantha though, so that might be their E-Tron. Do you Thoughtseize or do you Ragavan here? Kind of feel like Thoughtseizing this turn is pointless, right? Because they just have the map, and I can't Thoughtseize their second Tron land. Pretty sure I'm just gonna play Ragavan. Off of Blood Crypt. And that way, if I draw another Thoughtseize, I can cast double Thoughtseize off my lands. Remember when Tron was just a meme? It'll always be a meme in our hearts. What's up, Will? Alright, I will go to the attack step. I will attack you. Still not sure which variant of Tron they're playing. Okay, can confirm. We now know which variant of Tron they're playing. I guess we go Thoughtseize Bowmaster. Maybe they only have one payoff. Well, they actually only have one payoff. I should probably main phase the Bowmaster. Because, like, well... No, if they play one of these, I can just respond to them casting one of these. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm actually going to target myself with Bowmaster for the shadow purposes, given that I don't have another fetch land in hand. Yeah, I'm going to respond to this. Yeah, target myself with Bowmaster, Giga Chad. You want to do Crack the Star? Yeah, I'm probably going to target myself again. I'll tell you right now. Probably going to target myself. Find a sign of blood. I know. Because the thing about Tron is, like, they typically will mulligan to Oblivion to find Tron. When they keep 7, you know you're just dead. Like, you're simply just dead. Yeah, I know. They have the whole variety of Tron lands just to tilt people even more. Can confirm I am tilted even more by this. Why am I targeting myself? This little guy. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Okay. You want to keep going? All right. Let's think about this. I mean, I'm definitely going to start by attacking. Step 1. I don't know how much more I want to commit. I probably have to commit the Shadow here, right? Like, is there ever a world I'm winning to where I don't play the Shadow this turn? Can I kill them next turn? 7, 6, 9. Yeah, they're dead next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast it, I guess. I'm simply just going to cast it. Go. I guess I could have picked up Jegantha. Well, we knew they had a payoff. Well, we thought he's their one payoff. They will simply just not find another payoff, though. It's fine. 2 mana. Alright. Pause, champ. Pause, champ. Pause, champ. Chat, I need you to hold. Hold. Chat, hold. Not pog. I repeat, do not pog. Hold. Hold. This Bowmaster is doing God's work. Alright, cool. Nice deck. Anyways, next game. Nice deck you got there. We actually don't have a single sideboard card for this matchup, do we? I guess, like, Tourach, maybe? Kolaghan's Command? It's not good. Yeah, reload the bow. Yeah, I guess we probably have to bring in Kolaghan's Command for Ensnaring Bridge. Dispute is a 3-mana mana leak. Pog. Very pog and very based. Dress Down doesn't do enough. I mean, I guess it's good against Wormcoil. It's, like, okay against Ballista, too. So it stops Ballista Wormcoil. Chalice on 7, Giga Chad. See, the thing is, what you have to do is you Ragavan and you steal their Tron lands. You play their Tron lands, and then you can Chalice on 7. Right? That's how that works, I think. I mean, that's what I did at F&M. I hope that's how it works. Alright, I'm not going to bring in Dress Down. Just do this. I know, that's why I said it was an F&M play, JS. Rock isn't bad. I mean, it's, like, fine, but I don't know what you're supposed to cut for it. Alright, probably have to keep this hand. I mean, it's hard to mulligan a hand with Ragavan against them. Yeah, Tourach is fine, but it's also a little expensive. Friend stole Paladin Hammer from your Hammer deck. Nice. Yeah, I've gotten that a couple of times. Where you just play their hammers from their deck. Steal a hammer, steal a Paladin. Or you steal the Sigarda's Aid, and then you steal the hammer in perfect sequence. That's the real game right there. Alright, what you drawing over there, buddy? Let's take a peek at what's going on over there. It's a good one. Dude, I don't know what it is with the basic mountain, but the Shadow Gamers fucking love the basic mountain. I don't get it. I'm waiting for a Shadow Gamer to come in here and tell me give me a good justification for playing the basic mountain, but I have not seen it yet. Shadow Gamers just refuse to elaborate. They're just like, trust me, bro, it's fine. Yeah, it's for Blood Moon. I mean, the answer obviously has to be like Besieger or something like that. Okay, another last card's Karn. Surely they won't draw the missing Tron piece, right? Surely they won't draw the missing Tron piece. They would never do that. How many lands total? 18. I think 18 feels right. Ooh. That's actually sick, because the Chromatic Star is the 3rd card in the graveyard. This is the 4th card, and that lets me draw Karn. It's actually kind of perfect. I guess I will star now and pass. And then if they do something, I can respond like Crack Star Drown or Crack Star Bowmaster. And they're probably just going to go Crack Map, play Tron Land Pass. Hitting the star is so big. It's like actually huge. Okay, make a black mana. Draw a card. Cast this. Archering. Let us attack first. I don't know that I want to cast the Expressive here. I don't want to cast that. Sorry, Chen, I'm not casting that one. We have to hold up Drawn for Karn. So what is the best use of my other 2 mana? Yeah, there's just not really a lot of reason to play the expressive here. So I think I'm just down to chill. If you don't cast it, Karn gets it from exile. I mean, I'm gonna counter Karn anyways, right? No, I know. I mean, some of these lists have an O-Stone in the sideboard anyways. And I'm sure that there's plenty... If a Karn eventually does resolve, I'm sure there's plenty of good stuff they can get that's, like, equally as backbreaking as O-Stone, right? If you type !deck in the chat, you should be able to see the deck, Chrono. I know. Logic in my Magic the Gathering stream? Would be me. There should also be a little extension where if you hover over the stream, like right around to the right-hand side of it, you should be able to see a little Moxfield icon. Shout out to Moxfield, by the way, for sponsoring the stream. If you want to check them out, !Moxfield. But you should be able to see the little icon there. Oh. That's not Karn the Great Creator mana. That's a card that I can't counter. Well, shit. Okay, that's not good. They'll kill Ragavan. I hope they do. I mean, I'm sure the technology exists. They're just not willing to implement it because they don't care as much about Magic Online. Yeah, if only we had an O-Stone. If only there was a way that I could have prevented my opponent from doing this. Yeah, this is the best I've seen the basic mountain look, where I can just give it to Karn if they uptick. They are killing the Ragavan. Not stream sniping. Love to see it. Their last card's Great Creator. We're still probably going to win this game. I don't want that. No thanks. I'm going to kill this now so I can free up my mana next turn. Yeah, I think you have to... Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So 5, 6 if I get a treasure off dash. So 6 mana, 2 for Ragavan, 1 for Thoughtseize, 1 for Shadow Hold Up Drown. Sounds good to me. We should have lethal next turn. So we could probably expressive into a fetch land. I mean, I know what chat wants me to do. I sure know what chat wants me to do. What do you think, chat? Nah. I'm the fun police today. I know. Legend Rule Karn, yeah. Surely I should have cast their Karn, right? Still a Karn versus a Lantern deck? Yeah, Ragavan does some messed up stuff. I mean, in theory, Karn shuts off their Karn targets, right? This feels like a one-lander that I am not willing to keep. What's up, Goosenator? I think we'll keep this. This back. Yeah, Dayseeker goes hard. Love that band. Breeding pool. She breeding on my pool. Yeah, okay, we'll work on that one. Please don't fail me. No way they have main deck fail, right? No, ain't no way they have main deck fail. Ain't no way. It's not possible. You don't mind, would you bring Omnath to bring to light 2 in RCQ? I would definitely consider it. I haven't, like, spent a lot of time on that deck. I saw that it, like, I think it did pretty well. Wow. Okay. I saw that it did pretty well in one of the recent Moto events. I would definitely consider it. I don't think it's too bad. I just haven't had a lot of time to work on it. But I think it's pretty good. If I was going to an RCQ this weekend, I would play the Pia deck. Mostly because I just got my Pias in the mail, and I have the whole deck right here. So, like, actually, I just want to play this deck. I will not be going to an RCQ this weekend, but I would love to play this deck in an RCQ. Got my Pias. I think this deck the Pia deck is really good. Grief. Good grief. Flex. What deck? The Boros Pia deck. Yeah, Boros Pia. Pia Prowess, I guess. Kind of like a Prowess deck. Alright, well, we are in a bad spot. think I have to expressive. Well, would have been good if I had a land. Unfortunately, I do not. I mean, maybe they won't have land cascade spell. Unlikely. Oh, there's the land. Got a Pioneer RCQ next week. I've got Greasefang and Humans. Any idea what I should play? I still really am not a huge fan of playing Humans into Rakdos meta, so I would prefer to play Greasefang. But I think it's close. They're both pretty good. My personal preference would be Greasefang. I think it has a slightly better matchup spread. At 14, I might just take Shadow. What are we taking? What are we taking? What are we taking? We are taking the Death Shadow. Can heat the Generous End. I don't really know what my plan is past that. Probably just die. Okay, let's move on to the next game. I will bring in Flusterstorm, Chalice of the Void, Unlicensed Hearse. Bolt's pretty bad against them, I think. I wonder if I want to cut the Breaches. Breach is kind of awkward because they usually will bring in Endurance. I got a list for the Pia deck. Yeah, I actually posted it. If you're in the Discord, type !Discord to get an invite to the Discord, and I posted it in the Pioneer channel, so you can see it right there. Modern or Pioneer, you pick, Honor. It's your donor deck. You'll be for next week though, if you're cool with that. Yeah, because I got we're full this week, so it'll be next week. But I'll write you down right now so I don't forget. But yeah, once you decide, like I said, whatever format you pick, totally fine with either one. Just put it in the Discord, Honor. I think I'm going to cut these Breaches. I think that makes sense to me. Like I said, given that they're going to bring in Endurance. I could bring in Dispute to fight over Force and Negation. It's not really that good past that, though. Let's just do this. The Scald Saga? Oh, Showdown. Yeah, Showdown is cracked. I every time I play that Pia deck, I am constantly impressed at how good Showdown is in that deck. So good. That's why I want to play 4 main deck. Like, a lot of people play 3. At least the stock list, of course, because who determines what's stock, but I would personally want to play 4 copies. You'll let me have a choice, but it has to companion Lutri. I mean, if I'm playing a Lutri deck, please let it be Pioneer. I think I have a much better chance of winning in Pioneer with Lutri than Modern. Although, I guess if I play Lutri in Modern, I can only play 1 copy of the Ring, so it's a little bit more flavorful. I don't know. But no, I'll choose Pioneer if those are my options. Man, I don't know if I should play Ragavan or Channeler first. I think against Living In, it's probably better to play Ragavan. Alright, I'll pick Pioneer. Oh. Well, I guess it didn't matter what I cast, huh? I'm still gonna top it, I think. Weird. It's a lot of free spells. Which one of these do they take? I feel like they probably take Thoughtseize, because they know with the Ragavan on top, my best play is like land, Ragavan, Thoughtseize. But if they have 2 Cascade spells, they maybe don't care about the Thoughtseize. I'm actually just gonna go Channeler Thoughtseize, I think. Hold the Ragavan for next turn. Yeah, let's do it that way. This also might find me Delirium. Their Foundation Breaker doesn't do anything, right? I guess if I draw Chalice, it does. Maybe I should play towards trying to draw Chalice? It's close. Give them an extra look if I take the Street Wraith, though. Or if I take the Breaker. It's close. It's really close. I think they just give them too many looks if I give them the Street Wraith. But this is really awkward if I draw Chalice. Okay. Now I could just play Ragavan Shadow. I mean, I have to operate under the assumption that they're never going to draw a land cascade spell. I think as soon as they do, I'm dead anyways. Why not dash? I guess dashing is kind of the same thing, but I get in 2 more damage. And I can keep the Ragavan in hand, which is maybe better if they top deck a Cascade spell. Yeah, maybe you're right. That's a really good draw step. No, you're probably right. I just want to find a fetch land. Ah, the Blood Crypt. Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna take the Spell Pierce. Sure. Oh, no, I have the Ragavan. It's fine. I have the Ragavan. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Forget about the Ragavan. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. I guess I could just play the Channeler then, right? Yeah, we can just cast the Channeler. Because this puts them dead next turn. Yeah, this is lethal next turn. Okay. Well, I mean, we still probably win, right? Bottom this. I don't know if they have any outs. Because the only out is like land, outburst, force, blue card, which they can't set up in. Yeah, they're just dead. Cool. Game 3 is a Masters. Can we have it as a wreck the deck as well? No. I mean, just like send me a list. Haven't people already 5-0'd with Lutri before? How was the iteration of Asthma turns with the One Ring? I think we 3-2'd both leagues. It was okay. Nothing special. I mean, I think the shell of like the combination of Emery plus Ring is really messed up, but I think that you're probably better off playing that in a Breach shell. I think that's a little bit better. You want a chat inspired Lutri list? I mean, so do I. Okay, do we play around Grief? No, because they showed us Foundation Breaker. I'm going to wait on the Chalice. That one might cost you a little bit more Otter. I mean, typically with Dono decks, and this is what I've always said before, where it's like, Dono deck, you send me a deck list, I'll play it in a league. But like for every single time that I've done a donation deck list, I don't think I've ever built a deck from scratch. That's just like kind of not what it's about. I don't think that deck is bad, Me 33. It felt okay. But I'm also not sure that that's better than playing, like, the Samwise food deck. Okay, I think I bottomed this now. Ever done an AI-generated deck in Modern? We did it in Pioneer. We had ChatGPT build us Rakdos midrange. Cast the Chalice now. No, but Chandler's in my hand. Why do you want to do it now? I could also find Thoughtseize to play around Force Negation, right? I think it's 100% correct to hold. They pitched a Fawn. Yeah, I guess I should have looked and see what they pitched. Maybe you're right. They're out for your spawn. I think I have to keep that. It's a little awkward. Yeah, the only time that we've played an AI generated deck was when we did we had ChatGPT build Rakdos midrange and Pioneer, and that did not go very well. We should do more of that type of content. I had a lot of fun. Even though I didn't win, I still had a lot of fun doing it. That's all that matters. I mean, we can probably just tap out for Expressive here, right? Like, what's the worst that could happen? Creature, sorcery. Kind of want to put that one in my hand. And bottom, exile. You'll be my hero. I mean, they're just dead, right? I don't think I need a second drown. Nice shardlesses. Alright, kill you. Nice hand. Nice hand, by the way. Yeah, this whole Coheed album is great. Coheed's just great in general. What you got? Waker of Waves. Alright, let me know how that works out for you. Dedge. Sharded to the gills. She, sharding on my agent till I'm less? I don't know, man. I got nothing. Cool. Alright, let's get a 4-1 prediction. We've had a 4-1 prediction every league tonight. Does not seem very good. It's kind of a bit of a loosey-goosey keep, but we jam. It's not even that loose, right? Because we have the channeler. Yeah, it's not even that loose. Shilling for prime subs. Would you even count that as shilling? It obviously didn't work that well. Solid dude. I feel like this matchup is, like, kind of unwinnable, assuming they're playing the 4-color deck. Instant artifact. No, land artifact. Man. So the only way that I can play around red and 6 is to just fire off EI and hope to spike Bauble. To Jonius, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for your prime sub. Thank you for the support. I mean, there's no way that casting an Expressive here is right, just to try to play around Ren. Like, they Ren down tick, I can go Bowmaster, untap Expressive. No, that's just so much better. Yeah, this is way better. It's just such a spew to cast an Expressive here, I think. You need all the cards you can get in this matchup. Also might just not have the Ren. You know, that is a possibility. They don't always have it. Except for when they do. But they won't ping? They didn't ping. That is shocking. It's a little weird. Okay. Definitely doing this. Would love to find a Thoughtseize here. I guess they can still kill the Bowmaster. Because they can go Solitude the Channeler, even if I Delirium it, they can go Solitude Channeler and then Ren ping the Bowmaster after I put it to 1. Yeah, they almost certainly have second Ren in hand, right? We did brick on Delirium, which sucks. I really don't want this mountain. So let's go hand, bottom, exile. Send everything at the Ren. And then we'll cast Ragavan. So I imagine they Solitude the Channeler now. I mean, I'm giving them more information by playing the iteration pre-combat, but I really wanted to try and get Delirium. I think it was worth it. What's up, Felito? What do you got? Solitude Pitch to Fairy. Okay. This likely will kill the Channeler, if I had to guess. Maybe they go after Bowmaster. Yeah, I mean, gonna play the Ragavan. Yeah, it does kind of feel like they do maybe have a second copy of Ren and 6. Why else would they not have pinged last turn? Well, no, don't you think it's less likely that they have a second copy if they're not willing to ping with the first copy? Yeah, it is. Maybe it's possible I should have not cast Expressive that turn. Instead of casting Expressive from hand, I could have maybe just played Dash Ragavan from hand that turn. Maybe just go like Dash Ragavan, send everything at Ren and 6. They Solitude my Bowmaster, but Ren still dies. Yeah, maybe that was a better line. I don't know, start spamming Joel again. Chat, spam Joel for me, please. Yeah, I mean, there's... Oh, really? Okay, well, they definitely don't have second Ren. So they would have pinged the Channeler first. But they have Tef, Bounce, Channeler, but then I could still contest the Teferi with the army. It's like, weirdly doesn't feel like that bad of a spot. I don't think so. Joel? Joelers? Any Joelers? Really? Well, now I can just go kill this, dash Ragavan, play Shadow. I have 4 cards in hand. Yeah, I think I like that play. Let's go drown this. I don't think I want that. I think I want to try and find a breach here. Attack for 6, put them to 9, play Shadow. Alright, I mean, this is really good. They can go, like, land Omnath, I guess. But if they go land Omnath, we can almost kind of threaten lethal with these two. Oh, right. That's a card in their deck. I always forget about that stupid fucking card. Right. That's a card that's in their deck. Right. It is a card that is in their deck. Kind of have to Expressive into a counterspell. Like we have to find a counterspell this turn, I think. Get some looks. Graveyard that. That is not a counterspell, but it's not bad. I guess I put the Heat in my hand. Exile the Bowmaster, just cast Bowmaster main phase. It's not bad. I'm gonna ping myself for shadow purposes. I mean, it's like not the worst position. Not the best, obviously. I think a land would have been nice so I could hold up the Heat too. It's not Omnath mana. Oh, they can't Omnath. Oh, because they have Forest Island Breeding Pool. They can't even Omnath before playing a land. That's really good for us. Also, I mean, I could have pinged one of my creatures, right? Like, I want to ping myself with the Shadow anyways. Yeah, them not being able to play Omnath first is... I mean, I assume they have Omnath in hand. It's kind of tough for them, though. The land sequencing. I know, PSAM... I started playing Shadow an hour and a half ago, and PSAM's just showed up now. Kidding me? Disappointed in you, PSAMs. Made it oopsie poopsie. She ringing on my burden counter till I'm indestructible? Yeah. Just wanna go. I know. It's not going anywhere, trust me, I know. I know it's not going anywhere. But what if? See, the best part about making those jokes is every time I make one of those jokes, I lose, like, 30 viewers or whatever. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know. Alright, we somehow won that game. How do we board against 4 colors? Shadow players, I need help. Shadow players, help! Help, Shadow gamers. Tell me how to side Brad. Still don't know? Alright, noted. Luster seems bad. I assume Tourach is good because it doesn't get solituded. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. I do love casting spells. What do you want, Chalice? Chalice seems bad. I don't know if I want counterspells because they have a stupid Delighted Halfling. Cut to Shadow. It's not unreasonable. I could see it. I could see cutting a couple shadows. It's kind of it can be a liability against Solitude. Just wanna go. Tourach and Dress Down. Yeah, Dress Down seems good too. Terminate's kind of mid. I don't know if I love Kolaghan's command that much. How does this deck beat Dredge? You don't. You see, the thing is, you actually don't. And that's the funny part, because you don't beat Dredge. That's the funny thing, because you don't actually beat them. Let's cut a Shadow. I think I'm going to cut these... Well... man, I hate Halfling. Because I want to cut Spell Pierce, but they also have rings. It's like Lightning Bolt maybe mid. What if I did something like this? Cut these 4. Cut these 4, bring in these 4. Is Dress Down good? Well, the thing about Dress Down, it's very important to be able to not get solituded. Yeah, I don't know. What else do you want to cut for Pierce, though? Did we cut all the bolts, maybe? That bolt's not that good against them, is it? Makes us a little bit weaker to Halfling. Like, on the draw against Halfling, I'd much rather have Bolt than Pierce, right? If they go Halfling and I have Pierce, then I'm just like, what am I even doing with my Pierce? I'm going to try this in the draw, I think. Pierce, I think, is maybe better on the play. Alright, here's Jegantha. I don't know, it's tough out of sideboard with this matchup. Definitely not keeping this. Piercing the ring is important. I know that, but the problem with Spell Pierce is also the fact that they have 4 Delighted Halfling. So, like, in order for your Pierce to be live, you have to pair it with a removal spell, which is fine some of the time, but you're not always going to have that luxury. They might have Veil. I should probably... Oh, God, this is... I hate these spots. Where it's like, I want a Thoughtseize, but they have Veil. I want a Ragavan, but they could have Renon too. It's like YOLO Ragavan. I'm gonna YOLO Ragavan. I mean, we don't know for certain they're not on Veil, right? There's no way for us to guarantee that. I'm just gonna YOLO Ragavan. If they have it, they have it. This is what we in the biz call a YOLO. Why is this noted Pioneer streamer playing Modern? I'm going to play some Pioneer tomorrow. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So I think this line is actually better if they have Ren, because I can go Channel or Bulb and get a Surveil trigger. Because either way, no matter what, I have a way to kill Ren on too. Oh, perfect. Now we can go Channel or Thoughtseeze. Ooh, that helps too. I'm going to get Steam Vents. No, we can't get Veiled. No, I don't want that. That's a hand. That is, in fact, a hand. That is a hand of cards. That is a hand of cards. I mean, I'm playing Modern right now, so, you know. Am I really a Pioneer streamer? Am I really even a Modern streamer? Maybe I'm a Commander streamer? I don't know. Yeah, that's true. They didn't have Veil. That's a good point. Just wait till the day that I fire up a Commander stream. That's when you know it's Jover. Yeah, there are definitely Commander streamers. There's a market for everything. It's a good draw. I hope they bounce. There's no way they're bouncing, right? Okay. Remember when I binned that land? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. The shitty thing is I still can't drown this binding. Yeah, these drowns look really awkward. Draw an Omnath? They drew another Teferi. Yeah, that's bad. Now I can't even dash the Ragavan to kill Teferi because we know they have binding up. Yeah, this is not good. Not good, not good. Still kind of have to do it. We are definitely not winning this game. Well, so last card, Fury. Our last card that we know about is Fury. Tell us more about the grass I touched today. It was very grassy. Extremely grassy. It was very green. I touched it, and it was it actually kind of bit back at me. Like the grass attacked me. I was not used to it because I've not seen a lot of grass in my day. So I was a little bit scared when it did that. But I mean, for what it was fine. I feel like I have to kill the Wren there because we know they have a Fury in hand. I know it shuts off my drowns though. I guess I can kill Teferi, let them get back a land, and just draw on the Fury. Maybe that was better? I don't know. Just, like, so dead. Drew another Wren? Alright, let's just move on. Let's go to game 3. This matchup is just not winnable. Alright, let's not bring in the Dress Downs. Let's try Spell Pierce in the play. I mean, we haven't even seen a single copy of Halfling. They might just not be playing it. Just kind of assume that everybody's playing it. Dredge to be a top deck again. How good is Dredge against the Ring? It seems kind of awkward. It's like they ring you, and then you can't attack them or conflagrate them that turn. I don't know. Preprint LED has been called. No, that's what I was thinking. I don't think Dredge can beat any deck that loops Ring. It's kind of that's where my thought process went. Sauce, you played a lot of I don't know if you played a lot of Shadow with the new cards, but this matchup is just like close to unwinnable for Shadow, right? The 4-color deck. I won game 1 somehow, but their draw was pretty terrible. This hand sucks. This hand is not good. Guess. It's better than 4. I know you played a lot of it. I guess maybe that was only during Luris. No, you played it after Luris, I think. Oh, right. That's when you played it. Yeah. I got you. I think I'm putting back Breach Tourach, I guess. We can Bauble looking for land, too. Yeah, that's a good point, too. It's definitely a matchup that experience matters quite a bit in. Because there's a lot of navigating and figuring out, like, exactly how to sequence threats and when to hold up counter magic and stuff like that. And I agree with you. Like, the experience definitely matters a lot. It's a matchup where there's there's a lot of small edges to be gained. For sure. Yeah, there is. A lot of stuff going on, I agree. Load the bow, folks. Load the bow. The bow is being loaded. I did not know that was a card in their deck. Well, that's bad. It's not good. It's not good. Definitely not good. Probably not winning this one. I just didn't know they played Chalice. I mean, that's not a bad draw. Nah, it's not great. Honestly, I should probably just pick up Jegantha. Yeah. I can't really drown anything relevant, because if they have Ren, they'll just play Ren before cracking their fetch anyways. Yeah, I'll just pick up Jegantha. I guess the only... no, I can't even drown Prismatic Ending. Yeah, I can't drown anything. It's a third card in the graveyard. Right, okay, alright. So let's go here. Hold up Watery Grave. Hand grave or hand exile. Hand bottom exile. Bauble myself, I guess. Okay, I don't want that. Hold up, drown on a 3-drop. Maybe they have fetch land Omnath. We can drown that. That's the hope, right? Crack this fetch, untap, crack fetch Omnath. You can drown that. We'll see how Gigabraid the opponent is. What do you mean by that? Like not fetching? Iteration. Expressive Iteration. That's a good card. I forgot that I had that card in my deck. Okay, alright, chat. Alright. Let him cook. Winnable. Still winnable. In a bowl. Given that we can't cast Shadow, does it make sense to shock ourselves over getting a basic? Well, I don't have Basic Island in my deck. The only basic that Tarn gets is Mountain, and I can't cast Drown off of Mountain, so I have to get a shock there. If you play Teferi, I'm drowning the shit out of that. Yeah, get out of here. Cannot drown this any faster. I mean, draw near Teferi, untap, play Tourach is a pretty good sequence. Pretty good sequence. Especially if we can hit their Fury. Oh, I see. Cool play. I mean, now they have 2 cards in hand and we have a Tourach, so... scoreboard, I guess? Touche. They have 3 cards. But if they play a land, they'll have 2. What's up, Artix? I have an intro video to getting into Moto. I don't personally, but if you like YouTube, I'm sure you can find one on YouTube. I don't have one personally. We have a Binding and a Misty. It's not bad. Okay. That gets back fetch. We can kill both Planeswalker. Oh, no, we can't because the heat's off. And honestly, just land for Jegantha's fine. It's the worst draw. They didn't play the land. Yeah, that's weird, right? Because they discarded the Misty to the Tourach. Why didn't they play land? Yeah, that's a little sus. I mean, there's not, like, who cares? My hand's all uncastable cards anyways, so if they're stream sniping, who cares? But that is a little sus, yeah. That is a bit sus. Holding the land and just, like, not playing your land. Yeah, that's a little sus. I'm not sure if we should go after a Planeswalker or just go face here. It's really close. I feel like I have to kill the Renin 6. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Renin 6, I think. Why would they sandbag a fetch for Nissa? Yeah, because they probably had Ren too, right? I don't know. It's just a little weird. There's been some weird pauses too. I mean, I kind of had a suspicion that's what was happening. Again, nothing I can do about it now, but I did kind of have that suspicion that that's what was happening. Have I seen the South Park MTGO episode? No, I haven't. Okay, that's good. That is good. That is not good. Well, I guess I'll kill Teferi. I don't know. There have been some weird pauses this match, so like I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's happening. But again, like what am I gonna do about it now? Also, my hand's all uncastable cards. I didn't see their name in chat, but obviously people could, be watching under a different name. We can cast Jegantha next turn, that is true. Probably have to trade for a Fury, and I have no outs to win this game anyways, but... Alright, here's my Jegantha. Your turn. No Gate Command in main. Well, it's in the sideboard, but they didn't show me Chalice. I didn't know they were playing it, so I didn't board in the Gate Command or the explosives. Isn't Bowmaster better? No, because I just want to trade for the Fury. I'd rather play the Bowmaster. I guess I can play Bowmaster and jump with the token. Maybe that's better? I don't know, it's close. Kills Fury if they draw. True. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. That's a good point. Well, then they just don't draw, right? But maybe if I hold up Bowmaster, they'll draw in... Yeah, I guess if I hold up Bowmaster, they'll just, like, main phase draw, and then I can get them with Bowmaster. True, Bowmaster is bad if they're sniping. That's a good point. If they are sniping, Bowmaster is quite bad. And we kind of have that suspicion, so... I guess maybe main phase Bowmaster was better. Yeah, it's possible that main phase Bowmaster was better. Because now they draw in response. They did not draw in response. I mean, I guess I go upstairs. So I guess they have Wrenn and 6? Or they just have 2 removal spells? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I am dead. Oh, that was kind of weird. I mean, whatever. If they're sniping, they're sniping. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't really care. It did kind of feel like that, though. I will say that. It did kind of feel like that. Cooking up the Lutri list real good. Love to see it. Did they tip the aggro GGs in chat? No, usually the snipers do that. Is it almost 6 hours in? Time is it 7:30?